传达或在供养的时候，能够让我们去除掉我执，去除掉执着。当我们在念诵各式各样的这个仪轨的时候呢，是借由外在的念诵引导我们，然后升起内在的慈悲，升起内在的佛性，升起内在的自信跟无常，并且对慈悲、无常、佛性、自信等等呢，能够有所体会与了解。所以呢，这样子我们经由这些步骤循序渐进之后，我们才会得到真正的全然的体悟，这个就是真正的证悟。而当我们证悟之后呢，我们还要从这个初地菩萨的部分呢，开始慢慢的一步一步的慢上去，从初地菩萨、二地，然后最后到十地，到全然的证悟到佛。所以像这样子的方法，一步一步的从外在的方法呢，这些方便的法门呢，引导我们进入到内在的证悟。那内在的证悟呢，这个就是呢，所以说法的部分呢，就分成了般若法跟这个方便法这两种。
And the Sangha, Sangha actually directly translation means, the positive mind, So, of course, generally when we say Sangha, we have a visualization of monks or, wearing, like a monk cloth, initiated. Of course, the reason why they are called Sangha, the purpose of the Sangha is to encourage you, be a support you to your practice, So if there are people with a positive mind towards the Dharma, positive mind towards the others, and if you are with them, they also encourage you. If you have a friend who always like to go drinking and partying, you also feel like going, If you have a friend who says no, we should be something to help other people, say do Dharma, practice Dharma, you also feel, for example here, we are all here, I'm sure that many of us, when we are here together, we for chanting very easy, we go home, have to chant visualization, maybe very difficult, more than 5-10 minutes, So this is, because of the Sangha, supporting each other, So Sangha can be, high level Sangha can be, Buddhas, not Buddha, Bodhisattvas, who are not fully, Buddha, but, they are almost have the quality, almost like a Buddha. And then to low level, to, even to the ordinary, not wearing any monk dress, also can be Sangha, The purpose of course the monks know also, the purpose of the Sangha is to, supportive community, supportive community to support you, to encourage you to the Dharma, So that's why when I practice here too, sometimes, of course you have after I teach this mantra, I'm going to request Nam Lama to, at least once a month, that all should come together. There should be opportunity to provide to all come together and practice, Because if not, then individually it's very difficult, So if you have a Sangha together, you feel more encouraged just looking at each other practicing. So anyway, the opportunity will be there. So anyway, Sangha is like that. So then I will just say shortly. So only in the Vajrayana, the little thing they add is what they add is Guru, deities and Dakataki. And the nature of your mind. This is more added a little bit more, But actually it is same, because Guru represents the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas all the time, all combined into one, you might say, because Buddha's mind is, like I said yesterday, is the same. There's no differentiation in Dharmakaya, in the enlightened mind. So Guru represents the Buddha, and the deities represent the Dharma actually. Many people, they see the Maha, like a Chakasambhara or, Dorji Purva, they might be thinking that there is, some place up there, where there's a Dorji Purva with like a, Purva and a wing and, like it's flying around. They might be thinking like that, It is possible there is, maybe there is, like I said, because of karma, anything is possible. But the message that, it is trying to teach is not that, That is not the message. All the visualizations are to, take us out of the. Right now also we are visualizing beautiful, ugly, long, tall, short, black, white, yellow, gold, precious. These are all visualization. So in order to, sort of bring down this ordinary visualization, immediately emptiness we cannot understand. So to bring down attachment to this visualization, we visualize into, into the deity, visualize into the pure land, and the deity, for example, Vajravari has a pig head on her head, It doesn't mean Vajra Yogini they are somebody with a pig hat, It doesn't mean like that. It just means that, you should be, the concept of the pig is considered very dirty, eating, the shit and sitting in the mud, So the main message is, that concept of the duality concept of clean and dirty, is also a reflection of your own concept. Clean, this is a clean, this is a dirty. It also comes from your mind. For example, the shit is very dirty for you. When a dog looks at the shit, it is very delicious, very healthy for him, So this is also, clean and dirty is also your concept. To understand that, they visualize pig's head on the Vajra Yogini. Vajra Yogini has no cloth, naked, she's a poor, she doesn't have a cloth, It means that, that she is free of all the, the human concept of the clean, dirty, long, tall, beautiful, ugly, all this, our, sort of concept made of our ignorance, She is free in Dharmakaya, to represent that Vajra Yogini doesn't have any cloth. This is what is, so that's what I mean is that this deity of visualization is to teach us the nature of the, nature of your mind, nature of the phenomena. So that's why in Vajrayana, deities and mantras are called Dharma, They are the Dharma, they are the path. And the Daka Dakinis, the male, female and male practitioners of eye realization, they are like a support, same like Mahakala, or Mahakali. These are like support to your practice of the Dharma. So they are like a Sangha. And lastly, the nature of your mind, because ultimately, Buddha cannot be found outside of your mind. Realization has to, come from understanding your own mind. There is not something Buddha will come outside and enter into your head and then you become Buddha. There is nothing like that. So that's why understanding one's own nature of the mind as is the the ultimate sort of the Buddha, ultimate, our mind's ultimate Buddha. Understanding our mind is ultimate Dharma, ultimate Sangha. Inspiration also comes from your understanding. So Dharmas, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha is found within your own mind. So Vajrayana adds these three these add. So I think that's it. And then I think we will stop here, and tomorrow we'll start with the visualization and all this.
那么我们在讲到生前的来讲的话呢，生前它的真正的意义呢，是代表一个正面思考、正向的心。那么就好像呢，除了这个之外呢，我们常常会讲到生前呢，我们就会观想到，以为说是这些穿着袈裟的这些出家人。那事实上呢，这些呢，他们都生前的目的、僧团的目的，它是要鼓励我们大家能够走向修持佛法的这条路。而在生前来说呢，它就是内心呢具足这个正向正确的这个心态。那么他呢是不管呢是对于佛法、对于众生呢，也就是鼓励众生能够在佛法上面呢去修持的这样子的人呢，他就是属于僧团。那么对于我们来说，比如说我们常常受到这个近朱者赤，近墨者黑，常常受到朋友的影响。我们如果呢交往的朋友，这些交往的对象的朋友呢，他是喜欢喝酒的，可能呢我们就受到他的影响呢，常常会去喝酒。假设呢我们接触的对象呢，他是属于呢会招呼我们、带领我们一块去修法的话呢，那么我们也会呢跟着他们一起去修行。那这样子的话呢，对我们来说呢，就比较修法上面、学习佛法上面的道路呢就